The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have South Korea against Belgium. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Forwards, looks to slip it through. Plays it out to the wing. Goes long and forward. A real chance to break. Chance! Hazard, he's had a shot! He's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's a waste. And that's a throw-in. For Marlon. Mertens. Now it's Lukaku. Hazard. Now it's Lukaku. Nainggolan. And the finish! Goal! Belgium! So that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Belgium take the early advantage.
South Korea have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Pushes it out wide. Now here's the through ball. Big chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Tries a through ball. It's a great ball. Lukaku has a goal! Lukaku gets flagged offside. Perilous as things were, they have survived it.
Belgium could so easily have made them pay for that. If you lose the ball against a team that can launch a counter-attack so quickly, it spells real trouble.
Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Mertens. Can he find a finish now? It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Belgium get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hazard floats one over. Nainggolan. Now the pass. And it's Nainggolan. Mertens passes it through. Vertonghen with the ball through. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
De Bruyne passes it through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Looks like a good ball through. Can he finish? They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Mertens. Dembele. Mertens. Vertonghen pumps it into the area. And that's been repelled. Vertonghen looking up to see who wants it. Alderweireld does well there, alert. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to slip it through. De Bruyne! It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Plays it out to the flank. De Bruyne gets it back. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Belgium are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Out to the left it goes. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
How about it? goes to show he is human after all.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Lukaku shoots! No, he's missed it. That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Now the pass. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passes it through. Deftly done. Surely a shot. Great reaction. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great football, shot and save.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Clears it out of harm's way. He'll have a dig! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. South Korea have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Now it's Lukaku, and he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Lukaku. Lobs it in gently. Aim forward. Now here's the through ball. Dinked in.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Looks to slip it through. Hazard. Has a look inside the box. He's had a shot! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries a long pass towards the front. Here's the through ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
No way through there. Oh, good interception. It's a loose ball. With a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
That's not going to find its target. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ups it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. And they've been given a corner. Gets up to head it! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just so calm under pressure.
Alderweireld demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Belgium tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And out to safety. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
It's come loose. He can get that clear. That had to be more accurate. Nainggolan with the ball through. How about that? Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Belgium got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
It's a long forward pass. Now here's the through ball. Lovely feet. Now the pass. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Chance to shoot. Looking to force his way through. That is wonderful from Lukaku! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Chip through. The final whistle. Belgium were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.